This is Fox 26 Morning News Weekends.
If your children know how to swim, it's easy to think they're safe in the water. But one of our viewers lost his daughter to a swimming accident after stepping away for just a minute. And he wants us to remind everyone how crucial it is to make sure your children are safe and never take their eyes off of them. Meyer sees children splashing in the pool all the time because she's the aquatic director at the Houstonian Hotel Club and Spa. And she has potentially life-saving advice for us this morning.
I brought some samples here of good examples of safety equipment and then some that are not so good. They're not really considered safe.
You're concerned about parents putting this on and then just leaving their child in the water? So
yes.
These would go in the arms.
This is an armband, and they're sold all over the place, from very inexpensive stores to expensive. They're armbands, but what can happen is if it deflates or if it slips off the arm, the child is then in the water, tilted, or their face is in the water. So this is not a substitute for adult supervision.
Now you say these are actually approved, and this is a safer choice because I guess this band goes around the chest to keep you upright?
This is called a puddle jumper, and you're right, it is safer. The two things are it wraps all the way around them and can't come off them. Those armbands are attached, so they're never going to come off the child's arms.
And then, of course, the good old standard, just typical life jacket is
yes, all your standard jackets. And if you're not fond of jackets, there are swimsuits with built-in flotation. And so they've got boys' versions, girls' versions, and up until the time they're about 4 or 5 years old, they have these outfits. So
you also want people to
remember substitute
that noodles are a toy and not a safety device.
Yes, so many people think when they see their child float on a noodle that the child is having fun and they're safe, but what they don't realize is if the child comes off, it's very hard to grab. When you grab it, it shoots away from you. So now your child is underwater and, you know, you're off reading or thinking about other things. So if you play with noodles, you need to be playing near the child so you can assist.
Or make sure they know how to swim really well. Now, something that we all probably don't think about is you can actually get a sunburn even if you have a shirt on in the sun. But do you have an idea to help protect your skin?
Yes, I just love the new products that are coming out. It's worth the investment in sun shirts, and they're called sun shirts or rash guards, and they have SPF in them, so they are going to protect you while you swim, and they're going to be pretty heavy duty, and they have things all the way up for adults. So this message isn't just for children. It's all the way, everyone should be wearing a swim shirt if they're out in the bright sun.
All right, coming up at 7, Meyer is going to share more advice on water safety. And if you have a medical question that you want Melissa to ask someone about, just reach out to her through Facebook or Twitter.